Hello to you all today. This is a first video I'm going to throw up on YouTube. Haven't made the channel yet. I'm going to let you know that now. But I figured I'd make something to upload before I made the channel. Sounds reasonable, right? As I just did say, this is my first video, so, give me a little slack. Don't fry me too much up in the comments. Audio-wise, I apologize. I'm using my iPhone and a voice memo that I'm just going to overlay to the gameplay.
Secure all objectives.
But I'm starting off. Like I said, give me a little slack. Playing a little Call of Duty Infinite Warfare here. This is an important game to me. I just got it the other day. It took me 7 prestiges to finally get a De-atomizer strike, and this is my very first one. Yeah, so I was pretty happy with this gameplay. First off, though, I said new channel, haven't even made it yet, so introduction to it. What I'm going to be doing. COD, as you can see, I'm uploading now. I pre-ordered the new World War II game and Destiny 2 because I really enjoyed the first Destiny. So I got beta codes for both of those, and I will be uploading beta gameplay when that comes out. Like I said, and then after that, if I enjoy the game still, I'm going to continue to put up content on it. Also, Minecraft, huge nerd for that game. I think it's ridiculously amazing. Creativity you can put into that game is I think it's ridiculous. It's awesome. I'll also take some game requests. I apologize if I don't have that game. Just try to give me a little bit of time to save up some money, afford that game. Or if I'm not going to be able to do it, I'll let you guys know in the comments. I'll reply to you. I'm going to try to reply to everyone that comments. I'm starting off, so it's not like I have thousands of people, even hundreds of people. It would be hard to comment to everyone. But, a couple comments, if I ever get any, that's easy to reply to. So I'll definitely talk to you guys. Try to make like a little bit of a relationship with you guys. Okay, so a little bit of background on myself. I live in Pennsylvania. I'm not going to disclose where in Pennsylvania, just for personal reasons. But I figured if you guys decide to watch me, watch my videos, you should know a little bit about me. So, it's summer 2017, clearly. I was at college. I went to Penn State Satellite Campus, not Penn State main campus. But I didn't do too well my first year. And it was all my fault, 100%. I completely understand that. It was my own mess-ups that got me here. But I got into a little bit of legal trouble while I was up there. I got 2 open cases right now. Great attorney, though. He's been helping me a lot. I'm not going to disclose what the cases are for, unless you guys are interested, Maybe give me a private message if you guys are in the same boat here, and we can maybe talk about it, trade tips and advice, stuff like that. So yeah, I'd actually love a couple tips if any of you guys have gone through any of this stuff, because my attorney's been helping me a lot, but personal reasons, it's a little ridiculous. I'm mad at myself for getting myself into this, getting caught, and whatever. Things happen. But now I'm home. I am currently living with my parents. I'm only 19. I can't afford my own place right now. But I'm working at a pool store. I build pools, service equipment, stuff like that. It's alright. I don't want it to become a career, but it's a good job for now while I, figure out what I want to do with my life. If I'm going to go back to school or if I'm just going to go into the job force, see what I'm doing. Today, actually, later after I make this video, I'm going to walk down to the ARL, which is the Animal Rescue League. They're about a 1.5 miles away from me. And I'm going to fill out a volunteer form, just because I am going to have to do a little bit of volunteer work. I believe it's going to be around 30 hours for my case. But that's not why I'm going. It's part of the reason, I'll admit. But I also feel like it's a good part in your community to volunteer a little bit. You have extra time, right? You're not always doing something that needs you to do whatever. You have extra time to go help people out, help the community out. So I encourage that. And helping animals. I have a cat, 24 pounds. Doesn't do much, but I love him. And I feel like other animals too, especially at the Animal Rescue League, neglected, abused, just ones I think it's affection that I can go and make a difference and help them out.
Active vulture on hand.
So, yeah, there's that. Now, a little bit about this gameplay. I was so hyped for this gameplay. Wasn't expecting it, so I wasn't recording at all. But thankfully, PS4 lets you save recent gameplays, so that really helped me out here. Like I said earlier, this is my first De-atomizer. I was not expecting it. I was not thinking I was gonna get one. I just was hopping on to get the contracts done, you know, unwind a little bit, have some fun, maybe, you know, meet some new people to talk to. Always looking for people to play PS4 with. So yeah, I think it's actually coming up soon. I get a couple kills in this room, and then I run back over to A-dom, and then come back, and I remember I'm on top when I get that 25th that I remember it popping up on my score streak, or on my, the streaks on the right, and I was just like, what is that? I think it's actually coming up right here, maybe. I was like, what is that? So oh no, I was right. I do go over to A-dom first. And, okay, I'm sorry. Like I said, I was like, what is that streak? So, I just click on it, and it starts counting down, and I'm like, no way. I had no idea. I wasn't even paying attention to my kills or anything like that. I was just in the zone. I think I cycled through my streaks 2 or 3 times, and I didn't even think about it coming up. And I totally even forgot I had a gun equipped that had that De-atomizer strike on it. So I was just ecstatic, and actually you'll see once I get it, I jump off that top area, coming up here, and I go to the back where you spawn when you own C and B, when you have those capped in that back corner, and you just see me like not moving for a little bit. I'm turning on my headset. I was like freaking out. I didn't have it on at the time, but I knew there were people talking, chatting in game chat, so I turned it on to, you know, not unwind, but just get some of that excitement out, because I didn't know what to do. I was pretty hype. I just like, I sit at my desk when I play on the monitor. I just dropped my controller after I got back there, and went and grabbed my headset, turned it on, start talking to them. There's like, let's say maybe a 14-year-old kid and another kid probably my age, around 18, 19, and I was like freaking out. I wasn't screaming or anything like that, but I was just so ecstatic. I was dumbfounded by what just happened, because it took me 7 prestiges to get there, right? About time. That guy ended my streak. If I wouldn't have went and turned on that headset, maybe I could have went for even higher kill gameplay, right? But things happen, right? Can't worry about that. But this was an important gameplay for me, so I felt like I'd make it my first. I have another gameplay saved where I believe it's 62 and 13, and that was going to be my first gameplay I put up, but after getting this De-atomizer strike, this is a perfect way to start a YouTube channel. I feel my very first one, first video, first De-atomizer strike, first commentary at that also.
You are needed at B.
I think it would be a good match to do. And the game actually coming to an end. You saw that I got round-ending kill cam, and correct, I believe I also get the game-ending kill cam. So I got a 2-for right there. Pretty excited about that.
UAV ready.
Along with the De-atomizer strike.
Counter UAV waiting to launch.
It's like I said, I'd keep saying it. It was an important game for me. It took a while to get there, but I'm happy that it happened. Hopefully, I might be able to pop out some more now, right? The first one's always the hardest to get. There we go. The game has come to an end. You're gonna see the final kill cam right there, I believe. Yeah, it is a double kill, as I believe the round-ending kill was too. And that one actually, you're about to see when the whole game closes. I got a phantom hack for body, like looking at what it was, how you your appearance is. But game's coming to an end. Ridiculous amount of XP. I ended up doubling it with the token also. But, like I said, game's coming to an end. I gotta go. So, thank you guys for watching the video. Leave a comment. I'll definitely reply. Send a friend request on PS4. And peace and love to you all. Have a good day.